Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of August 25th. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So Sagittarius, we are here in Virgo season, and Mercury is joining the Sun here in Virgo. Mercury rules over Virgo as well, so it's very comfortable here. They are going to conjunct on the 27th, so this is a time to get all of your ducks in a row. So this is the time when our ancestors would be preparing for the harvest, and if they didn't, they would not survive the winter. So yeah, this is the time of preparing, a time for planning all the detailed work right now, yeah? And then the big energy though this week is that we are in the end portion of the eclipse moment that we just had. So starting on August 12th, we had that solar eclipse in Leo, and on the 28th, we are going to have a lunar eclipse in Pisces, and that's going to close this solar season window. I mean, it's still going to be post-shadow for a minute after it, but really everything that you've been exposed to in the last 2 weeks, this is a time to ask yourself, where do you want to be? And to get there, what are you willing to let go of so that you can get to those goals? Yeah? All right, and so to meet this week, we're using the Enchanted Map Deck because they are blunt, they are honest, and that's what we need during Virgo season, is something that's straight to the point. So for you, we have One Ring Circus. One Ring Circus. So here, Sagittarius, while other people are getting their ducks in a row, you are doing so as well. Your movements just in general, Sagittarius, tend to look more chaotic than the movements of other signs. It's not a bad thing. I got a Sag rising, I get it. But yeah, this is just saying that, right now, deferring to others, you might not get the reception that you want. So yeah, Sagittarius, this week you are doing you, and it's gonna look good to you, so don't worry about what it looks like on the outside. Because into the unknown reverse, that's where you're coming from. Sagittarius, I think I was talking to a Sagittarius about this earlier, where it's just like the fucking world's up in the air. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And so Sagittarius, it's best for you to not get too sucked into all of the big picture chaos that is happening in the collective right now, because you need to be focusing on you and your goals, your needs. Prioritize your needs, Sagittarius, because it's one thing that, yes, we want a better world. We all do. But if you are not taking care of yourself, it's like in that small town with one ambulance. If we don't maintain that ambulance, if you are not maintained, Sagittarius, then you help nobody. Yeah, then nobody gets saved. So Sagittarius, this is not saying to oh, fuck everybody. This is saying, no, prioritize yourself. Because you've got spark reversed. It's like, for you to be able to make changes for this eclipse that's coming up, you have to acknowledge what are the things and movements that you want to move towards. And so that spark, which you just had 2 hummingbirds fly in front of the window, that's so cute. Yeah, but so that spark, that joy has to be felt through you, Sagittarius. And so that the spark reversed is saying that, are you feeling your own spark, or are you requiring outside influences to be your spark? I had a friend who wasn't a Sagittarius, but really need other people to be that entertainment for them. And it's like, as a Sagittarius, no bitch, you are the center stage. What in the fuck? Do not have other people be your entertainment. But then also, you have to find what sparks you, Sagittarius. And if you're doing things for other people so much that you are forgetting yourself, then this is time to come back to what sparks you. Yeah. Intention reversed. So Sagittarius, you might be one ring circusing because you do not have a set intention for yourself. And so there's times where you can intend all you want on one thing, but it's not going to come out the way you want. But this is saying, Sagittarius, that you have to reground, re-anchor to your goals right now so that you can get back to, you can't plan in that Virgo way of this moment right now if you are so scattered and all over the place, Sagittarius. Get back to your roots and your goals. That is what the Maps Deck has for you. But I'm going to pull one more card. As this eclipse is in Pisces, we're going to go to the Healing Waters Oracle. So let's see what waters can soothe the Sagittarius. Let's see, what do we got going on? Sagittarius. What does Sag have going on? All right, and I think you've had this before, Sagittarius. Planetary waves. Planetary waves, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. So, Sagittarius, this is about your soul mission. While you can find people in the collective that help and support your dreams, you are going to have to listen to that inner call of what your soul mission is, that inner spark. If you've been lost and scattered in the stories of all the shit happening around you, because we all do, it's fine. Or people, if you've like dived so deeply into like a work scenario or a partner or friend bullshit that's happening around you, Sagittarius, this is time to come back to what is your soul mission. Yeah, that is what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. I do hope that you use this eclipse moment to really, set aside things that aren't serving your spark, and I'll see you next week. Bye.